Welcome to this video about the types of actors and their motives. After watching this video, you will be able to define threat actors, classify types of threat actors based on their motives, list the importance of studying threat actors. Let's start by defining a threat actor. A threat actor is an individual or a group responsible for an event or series of events that can potentially cause harm to a computer network or system. These actors may have various motivations like financial gain, political agendas, espionage, or an intent to disrupt and cause chaos. Most threat actors are loosely categorized into 5 groups: hacktivists, organized crime syndicates, nation-state actors, script kiddies, and insider threat actors. Each of these groups operates according to their motives and methods. Let's look at each group in detail. Hacktivists are threat actors who are motivated by political or social agendas. They target systems to promote a cause or show their dissent. Hacktivists typically use website defacement or denial of service attacks to draw public attention to their views. Anonymous stands out as a notable example of a hacktivist group. This decentralized collective is known for its members' distinctive Guy Fawkes masks and for orchestrating cyberattacks against various government, religious, and corporate websites. Their operations often advocate for freedom of speech and information, internet freedom, and transparency in organizations they perceive as corrupt or oppressive. In contrast, organized crime groups are sophisticated syndicates that engage in cybercrimes for financial gain. Their methods involve using ransomware, engaging in the theft of sensitive information, and stealing the identities of individuals or organizations. Over the years, organized crime groups have become highly sophisticated, duplicating the structure of legitimate businesses for fraudulent purposes. The North Korean-linked Lazarus Group is an example of an organized crime group. This group allegedly stole over $300 million of cryptocurrency in 2023, contributing to nearly 20% of all cryptocurrency losses that year. This group, which has been operating for over a decade, has also been responsible for several infamous cyberattacks, including the 2014 attack on Sony Pictures and the 2017 spread of WannaCry ransomware. The next group, nation-state actors, is sponsored by a government to conduct cyber espionage or launch cyberattacks to further geopolitical interests. These threat actors are the most capable and pose the highest level of danger. Their objectives range from espionage and intellectual property theft to destabilizing other nations' infrastructures as part of strategic geopolitical maneuvering. An example of using nation-state actors can be seen in cyber warfare, which is widely employed in the Russia-Ukraine conflict. Both governments have used cyberattacks to target critical infrastructure and government agencies. Further, cyberattacks have been used as a tool to disseminate propaganda, to influence public opinion, and establish dominance over information channels. What's particularly alarming is that these cyber tactics are not isolated incidents. They are integral components of a broader strategy linked to the physical war, reflecting the evolving nature of modern international conflicts. We'll move on to the next group, script kiddies. The term script kiddies refers to inexperienced individuals who use existing programs or scripts to hack systems. These actors often operate without a clear motive. Their actions are driven by the thrill of breaking in or gaining notoriety among their peers. However, in some instances, these attacks have real-life consequences, including jail time. For example, recall the Mafia Boy attack in 2000, where a 15-year-old script kiddie used a distributed denial-of-service attack to hack numerous prominent websites. The attack resulted in a major security breach, leading to the arrest of the boy. That brings us to the final group of threat actors. As the name suggests, insider threats stem from individuals within an organization who deliberately or inadvertently cause harm. Intentional threats often occur out of malice, grievance, or financial incentives. Conversely, unintentional threats arise from acts of negligence or oversight, like falling for phishing attacks, accidentally deleting important files, or mismanaging data. For example, the U.S. suffered one of its most significant security breaches when former National Security Agency (NSA) contractor Edward Snowden disclosed classified documents to journalists. This massive leak unveiled numerous global surveillance programs, majorly operated by the NSA and the Five Eyes Intelligence Alliance, in collaboration with telecommunication companies and European governments. Snowden's revelations sparked a global conversation on privacy rights and surveillance, leading to public outcry and debates regarding the balance between national security and individual privacy. The incident remains one of the most prominent examples of an insider threat that resulted in widespread public and political impact. To conclude, each type of threat actor presents unique challenges, necessitating a nuanced approach to mitigate the constantly evolving risks they pose. So, from a cybersecurity standpoint, it's crucial to study the varied landscape of threat actors to formulate effective cybersecurity strategies. In this video, you'll learn that a threat actor is an individual or a group responsible for actions that could compromise a computer network or system. There are different groups of threat actors: hacktivists, organized crime syndicates, nation-state actors, script kiddies, and insider threat actors. Threat actors are driven by varied motives, like financial gain, political agendas, espionage, or an intent to cause disruption and chaos. It's critical to study the varied landscape of threat actors to develop effective cybersecurity strategies and address their ever-evolving risks.